Hello guys and welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. Once again I'm Greg and this is the starting 11 show. Tough game against Fulham off the back of a tough loss to take against Luton, 4th round of the FA Cup, which signified our second loss at home to newly promoted Luton this season. Quite a damning indictment of where we are at the moment. Fulham maybe not on the best run, but we look pretty idealist at the moment. No fresh injury news from what I can see, or from what Dyche said. The only thing maybe to consider is that Ashley Young is probably a step closer. Wasn't used, of course, or brought off the bench in the cup, but maybe that's to protect him. I'm not too sure. That's probably where our biggest question is, and we'll get there eventually. But going into the team, Pickford in goal. Of course, it's the league. Right back, Patterson, and I hate this because we're still in the position, years and years later, where as soon as Coleman comes back, you think he gets straight into the team. The issue at right back is something we needed to solve about 4 or 5 seasons ago and just kept kicking it down the road with Sidibe and others who could never make the position theirs. You'd have liked to have seen Patterson, a young player, to have gotten that level of opportunity very early on, make the position, step up, take it, and have it going forward. But again, we're in a position where we sort of need Coleman to come back, so Patterson can deputise. We just need a bit more from Patterson. Centre-back partnership, of course, Tarkowski and Branthwaite, with Keane and Godfrey having been told that they can leave this window. I imagine that will just be which one of them can leave first will go and the other one will be kept as a deputy, but that pretty much cements that they're the two front runners. Left back Mykolenko, it's threadbare, so the squad pretty much picks itself in places. Centre mid partnership of Garner and Onana. I said in the last video I thought it could be a 4-4-2, and I was quite excited by the prospect that it might be. It was, and it made me look a fool. Failed experiment. Don't think we'll see it again. I think we only really saw it because there is a lack of wide players, and Danjuma seems to not be favoured at all. So we'll probably see Harrison in the middle and McNeil out. Then the question is, does Danjuma get a nod? Is Ashley Young fit? Or does Dobbin get the call up? It's one of those three, isn't it? For now, I think I'll say Young, just because I don't know. It feels like there's going to have to be a minor miracle for it to be Danjuma. More likely Dobbin. But we'll see. We'll go Young. No, okay. Just because I don't know if Young is fit, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I will go with Danjuma. I said it would be Danjuma last time, and of course he didn't play, didn't get the minutes, so disheartened in my own decision making there. But maybe now that the transfer saga, or potential transfer saga, is a little bit more in the past, there is a chance for it, so we'll hold on to that now. Up front, let's go with Calvert-Lewin. It could be Beto. Calvert-Lewin really needs to score. Sounds obvious, but he's doing just about enough other than scoring to keep in the team, especially as Beto isn't scoring too much when given cameos. So I think that's maybe the team. Pickford, Tarkowski and Branthwaite, Patterson right back, Mykolenko left back, Garner and Onana, Harrison in front of them, Danjuma, Dwight McNeil and Calvert-Lewin. It's the bare minimum, really, and once you seem to peel that back and look at the bench, there's not much of anything in terms of quality. So let's hope we can get enough in the league to sort of stay afloat, keep the narrative semi-positive. Of course, last time in the league, let's not forget, it was a clean sheet to Villa. That was a good result. So let's hope for more of that, and I'll see you guys next time.